What's up, traders? It's your boy Vincent, aka Vin Boss, and today we are dealing with again my scalping room. So, with that being said, we're going to be dealing with pairs like Euro dollar, Pound dollar, US dollar, Japanese yen, and lastly gold. So, yesterday we did have a fantastic day, of course, post CPI results, and the market went exactly as we predicted. So, without wasting much time, let's start with the Euro dollar to see what it has in store for us today. Now, traders, yesterday, of course, Monday, we wanted to see this break Friday's high. It did go to the upside, of course. And then yesterday, we wanted to see this break this low here. Let's go and check which low this was. This was Friday's low. We wanted to see this take out Friday's low, and of course, it did take out Friday's low post CPI results because US dollar had a strong printing yesterday, and it was shown from the fact that we had a strong momentum at the beginning of the day, so it was already priced in before this happened. But we did get it after the CPI printed. We waited for the fake impulsive move to the upside so that we can enter to the downside, and it was a fantastic setup. So what do I expect to see next, traders? Today it is Wednesday. What I would like to see is exactly what this market has been doing, retesting the moving averages around here. So this continuation to the downside would be perfect setup for us to take out this structure, or if you are a bit more aggressive, you can take out Wednesday's low right here. But for us, it will be to take out this structure. Remember, our take profit is not only based on where to put take profit or where we feel like we always take the recent lows and the recent highs of the previous days. That's how we put our targeting system in the scalping room. So this is what to expect for euro and the dollar. So if anything else happened that we come, this would be a great place to look for selling opportunities to the downside. Again, either way, we are bearish, not unless we come and break this high of yesterday, and then we come looking for buying opportunities here to continue to the upside to break last week's high. This would be the overall direction on euro and the dollar. So with that being said, we have to go to another currency pair, which is the pound and the dollar. And very simply put, with the pound and the dollar, we did have a fantastic CPI printing. As you can see, it was small because it was closer to our daily low. So with that being said, traders, Monday we wanted to see take out Friday's high. It did take out Friday's high, and then after taking out Friday's high, it came straight down. And then this is the post CPI print, and we did take out this low, and then we were already good. This was before the CPI. The CPI came out here, and we didn't want to take this as this was already priced in and keyed in, and it was the best decision. As you can see, there was not a lot of volatility to the downside. So with that being said, traders, this would simply mean that now we are targeting to see this come here, and if we could retest here, selling opportunities would be fantastic to go to the downside and take out this level right here at 1.3499. This would be a fantastic place to look for selling opportunities and taking profit right there. So with that being said, traders, this is pound and the dollar for us. Unless we do have a fantastic, excuse me for that, unless we did have a fantastic strong sell to the upside, we break yesterday's high, and then look for a pullback, look for buying opportunities from this level, continue to the upside, take out the high of Monday because this is the highest from last week. Take out the high of Monday. This is where the profit taking would be if we did break above this level right here, which is 1.3604. Now with that being said, traders, let's go to US dollar, Japanese yen before we go to the US dollar and before we go to gold. So with that being said, here on the free YouTube watch list, you get free signals, but if you want detailed signals, you go to Telegram. The link to Telegram will be left under the video description below. So with that being said, traders, Monday we wanted before that, let me just zoom out a little bit so that you can understand the situation of our situation on Monday. Monday we wanted to see this breaking up, and the market broke above this. And if you don't remember, go to the videos and see what I did say on Monday. We wanted to see this go to the upside, and it did that test, but it did not allow us to get inside, because rightly on Monday we did sell what the US dollar against currencies. So what we wanted to see was this to go to the downside, which didn't happen, and we were not in. So as soon as it became Tuesday, this was a beautiful setup to the upside, but it didn't reach the intended target right here. Instead, we did trail our stop here, and market gave us this small profit. It was 1:8, 1:2.8. So with that being said, the market just kept on waiting and going to the upside. We didn't trade this post the CPI. Why? This market looked very messy with this kind of spike, and after that everything else still is in place. So what do I expect to see from today? I expect to see the market coming down and then continuing to reach the target of 157.92. This is the confirmed target. So if the market does come down and then give you bullish patterns like this ones that you're getting here, you should take this buy to the upside, take out structure here at 157.92. This is a great place to look for buying opportunities. So with that being said, this is US dollar Japanese yen. For us, we are now going to what? Gold, to see the last but not least, which is gold. And in gold, sexy setup. Gold, remember Monday we did kill this to the upside. We took out Friday's high, of course, from this buy that we did intend. If you don't trust that we did say this, go to the video that was dropped on Monday, check this, and then come back here and comment that I saw what you did with gold. So continuing forward, after this buy, most traders, we were looking for buying opportunities, but as soon as we broke below this, we knew that in lower time frames that this was going to be another sell, and this was a beautiful sell to the downside post CPI, of course, and we did take out the Monday's low right here on this target. So with that being said, this was a fantastic set of signals going to the downside. Now, what do we expect to see? We could expect to see two things right now. We can expect to see this going to the upside. Gold is not clear. We might take out Tuesday's high, or we can take out Tuesday's low, because this, if you can look at this, we made a new low, we made a new high, we made a new low. This is going to be a tricky one for gold. But if you want the exact signals, come to me with Telegram. Please don't just watch, make sure that you click the button, make sure that you don't miss any single thing that was posted on Telegram. So after this, what do I expect to see? Internally, we are expecting to see more continuation to take out this structure, but if it doesn't and it starts making higher highs, and this would be a great place to look for buying opportunities to take out structure of Tuesday's high. So that is it from me, traders. Please make sure you like, you subscribe, you don't miss any of these videos, because they are helping a lot of traders to see what to expect next. And on Telegram, you get the exact entries and the exact videos to deal with this trading signals and different market conditions. So with that being said, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next video.